In this segment, we will focus on terms and connectors searching. You may hear terms and connector searching referred to as Boolean searching as well. With terms and connector searching, you have to work hard at two things, terms and connectors, duh. But with natural language searching, you only have to work hard at one thing, terms. So why would you want to use terms and connector searching? Terms and connector searching retrieves information based on relationships among words in a document that you specify. For example, you could say, give me all the documents that have both peanut butter and jelly in them, and you can see from the Venn diagram how the overlap occurs. Alternatively, you could say, give me documents with either peanut butter or jelly, and you could see that you get a much broader universe of documents. And then finally, you could require documents with the term peanut butter, but not the term jelly. The advantage of terms and connectors is that you can define the precise terms and the precise relationship among the terms. But, just like with natural language, it's a double-edged sword. You need to know the disadvantages as well. Sometimes you're too precise and you get 0 results. You have to back up and broaden your search, and if you're paying by the search, that's 2 searches. And then other times, if you don't use the exact language of the judge or the legislature, your search will fail. You can miss finding relevant documents, so exact specificity can bite you in the rear sometimes. So to be successful at natural language searching, you need to master 3 important concepts. You need to understand the connectors, which we're going to talk about in a minute. You need to be able to do truncation well. Truncation uses symbols or wildcards to replace letters and words. And then you need to understand how synonyms will help expand your search as well. And we'll focus on truncation and synonyms in the next video. Now, what I'd like for you to do right now is pause this video and make a change to your Westlaw default settings. No, I mean it. Really pause the video and make this change. You're going to click the person icon. That's what looks like the little chess piece up in the top right corner. And you'll see preferences in the drop-down list. You're going to change the default settings so that it always runs terms and connectors when you use and, or quoted phrases. Lexis automatically assumes you want to do a terms and connector search when you use and or, but Westlaw won't make that assumption unless you change this setting. So pause right now and make that change. Next, you'll want to familiarize yourself with the most common terms and connectors that are available to you on both Westlaw and Lexis. Keep in mind that when you use the and connector, your terms can appear anywhere in the document and in any order. If you specify peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter can be in the first paragraph, jelly could be in the last paragraph, or vice versa. Luckily, you can use the /s and /p, same sentence and same paragraph connectors, to decrease the distance between the terms. I also want to emphasize another very important concept. If you want to search a phrase such as ice cream sundae, you must include quotation marks around the phrase. Quotation marks, not parentheses, quotation marks. The reason is, if you don't, Westlaw is going to read the space between the words as or, and you'll get any documents that have the word ice or cream or sundae if you don't put quotation marks around the terms. Finally, when to use terms and connectors. It's beneficial to use terms and connectors searching when you're familiar with the legal topic or issues, keywords, or the vocabulary, when you need to be sure you're covering the waterfront and you want to check all the potentially relevant subjects, results, when you want that specificity, when you want to be able to specify the relationship between your search words, and if you're researching a highly specific topic and you want a very focused result. So let's pause and we'll go and do some hands-on practice.